shit. I lost my train of thought here. I lost my train of thought. I'm using a different color. I'm using a different color. Sorry about that. I'm using white. So I'm getting ready to paint some buoys here. Painting the white on them. I'm up in Eastern Maine. These are lobster buoys if you're just following. We have quite a few of these buoys. I have like a lot of them, like 800 of them. But we're not going to paint them obviously all today. Just like that. That would be fit. So not every year we got to paint these things. I don't know, it's a moment. So these are for lobster buoys. We go lobster fishing down here. We're in the state of Maine, and we lobster fish up until around Christmas time, and then we get done, and we'll go back in June and do it all over again. But while we're having a few days off in the wintertime, it's cold. We do a few other jobs, but where it's cold right now, we're working on some of the buoys over here in the garage. And I gotta finish painting these ones. Usually I have help, but I don't today. They don't have to be works of art, they just have to be functional. So yeah, just like that. And this is the color that we have, that we use on my boat. And you can pick and choose whatever color you want. Usually try not to pick a color somebody's already using in your area before you do it. But and then when we're done, we got to put our name and our number on it, kind of identify who we are, the wardens or anybody else that finds the buoy. And dude, there's a channel doing almost the exact same thing as Hinkle. There's a lot of us. There's 7,000 lobster fishermen up here, and I'm sure I'm not probably the only guy that thought of it, but also the buoys are, is he from Maine? Do you know that or no? A lot of guys do this same thing to identify crab traps and all kinds of different things. So this is a thing that goes on all the time. Just like that. What do you say? Say hi, yeah, right there. We were working on other colors over here this morning. This is my son's color. We're working on his floats this morning. That's easier to do. Only one easy color. So that's the stripe in the middle takes a lot of time, and you got to let everything dry before you can do it. Some people have 3 colors. It's interesting. Just like that. And yeah, we're lobster fishermen, and we fish way up on the top of Maine in the easternmost. We can go to Canada in 1 hour from here. We're up near Acadia National Park, Bar Harbor. You might have heard of places like that. Of Acadia, probably. And I really don't care to paint buoys. I don't really like it. Some people do, but I don't. But it's a good job in the winter. If there's nothing going on, might as well be here doing it than not. But yeah, if you have a question, you definitely ask me. We fish around 800 traps throughout the year, or we can fish up to 800 traps. We don't, but we can. We will probably this year, but usually fish around 650, 700. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? So this is our color, and everybody gets to choose a color. This just happens to be the one that we choose or chosen. Many moons ago. And these buoys, some of them are pretty old. I hear somebody. Ah, the UPS guy's here. I gotta go see what's going on. I know, Kelly's got his truck right in the goddamn way. No, they know. UPS guys here delivering. I had to run out and help them. All right, I didn't have to help them. I don't know. Let's see what was going on. So yeah, is there any on here? I'm not sure. Have you ever thought about becoming a? I don't even know what that is. Mako minister. I don't know what it is. Oh, a cup of coffee for me? Thank you. I don't know where you guys are watching me from, but it was cold here this morning. Holy. It's been cold all along, but it's cold. We'll be waiting for better weather. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera or not, but the wind is blowing out here like about 100. It's steam out here. I'm exaggerating a little, but it's blowing pretty hard. I guess that's the point of it. So I have no idea what it means. No, I guess I can't. I don't know what it means. So usually we go live when we're on the boat every day. You can watch us lobster fish off the coast of Maine. You can interact with us, talk to us, watch us catch lobsters, fish, whatever else we catch during the day. We usually show you like some of the conservation things that we're doing in the lobster business that we do to protect the industry. Yeah, we do a lot. And you can watch it. And we'll be going, and we thought we'd go live during the, please cover your ears, keep those warm. Yeah. It's been cold this week here, obviously, we're in Maine, but it was like, it's been negative 10, 11, 12, 12 below zero, 10 below zero, but this morning it was like 1 or 1 below. And the wind chill out here, it's freezing right now with the wind chill. It's very cold. It feels very cold anyway when you're out there mulling around, doing things, putting in the wood in the stove, or if you got to go outside. So this makes a good job for cold days up here. And that's what I'm doing. We were on live earlier this morning and we were putting together the parts for these buoys, and a lot of the things we do to save money, we do ourselves. Like when we go to build our lobster traps, we build them ourselves. Lots of guys do that so they can save money on the traps. We do that, and usually we show that. People are interested in how they're built, but this year we're not building any new ones, so. But we still have these buoys to paint. We let them dry overnight. Please cover your ears, yeah. You'll hear the noise in the background, that's the furnace running. I don't know if any of you guys ever been to Acadia. I don't even know if you're in the state of Maine or if you're in the country or where, but a lot of people have heard of Bar Harbor. If you're from the United States, you might have heard of that. Acadia is a pretty big national park. Millions of people yearly go there to check it all out. And we're pretty close to it. It's pretty busy. A lot of tourism in the summer here. Everybody comes up. It's 1:30 a.m. here. What time is it there? Oh, it's I can't tell right now, but I think it's like probably 12 hours difference. It's probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's cold. It's cold. The whole United States has been in a deep freeze here for a while. But where we live, it's typically very cold anyway, so it doesn't matter to us. But some of the places that usually are pretty not as cold have been cold this year. Ooh. Where are you? What country? So maybe you gotta be like in Israel maybe or something like that probably. Pakistan, India, in that direction. Some of these buoys really needed paint, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, we live in Eastern Maine, and that's what we do. Lobster fish. We're independent. We don't work for anybody else. We work for ourselves. Most of the people in our area are self-employed. There's fishing. They cut wood. Bunch of different occupations, but a lot of them are self-employed. There's not a lot of big factories or big, big companies to work for. We're all kind of like just by ourselves, independently, doing our own thing. A lot of them. Obviously, there's a school. If you have a question, you can ask me anything. You can tell me where you're from. Tell me what you do. People come and visit around here where we are. They always ask the same question, like, what do the people do? But most everybody's self-employed, so. So we just made it must be later than what I think. All right, I'm going to cut this short. And thanks for following me and watching me.